Yeah.
And Paul Hassan, I guess, is going over to CBS.
Stronger human being than Tyson, but when he punches a person, his head moves back further than when Tyson hits people. And Buster knocked this guy's head back 6, 8 inches sometimes. Buster took punching power to another level. I don't know if he can recreate that, but on this particular night, it was just nobody in the world except maybe George Foreman that can punch that hard.
Bert Sugar, what do you think about that?
Well, I think the caller has part of what Douglas did. The other, it was a beautiful fight plan, by the by. Since he's from Georgia, I'm going to tell him that Buster Douglas's battle plan would have brought tears of joy to the eyes of Stonewall Jackson. It was magnificent. Every time Tyson set up to unload his left hook, Buster Douglas took half a step backwards, if you remember.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did.
He was out of range for Tyson, but he still could double pump because he had a 7-inch reach advantage, his left. And he threw double jabs, not single. That meant if the guy got by one, he would be picking up the second. The other thing that Douglas did is he stayed off the ropes, and he tied up Tyson inside. In fact, Tyson looked so disinterested by the third round that his entire combination was a left jab and a right clinch. He didn't do a damn thing.
You know, they were talking about that. They were saying, I'm sorry, Larry Merchant is another one that, if he never speaks another word, it's going to be too soon for me.
I like
Larry,
but I'm not sure I like everything he says.
Yeah, he was talking about how the fact that Buster was not getting on the ropes, and he was talking about how it wasn't the real Mike Tyson. I thought it was the real Mike Tyson. He couldn't do what he wanted to do, and he quit. And then he'd get fired up again, and he'd start to do it again, and Buster would stop him again, and he'd quit.
Well, he lost interest, but we're not sure what the real Mike Tyson is.
Well, that's true,
too. That's my problem.
Yeah, one last call. Dave in Cincinnati, you're on with Bert Sugar.
How you doing?
Good. You got about a minute. Go for it.
Okay, I have a question for Bert. Maybe he can help me out. He's a lot more knowledgeable than me. Is there a boxing commissioner for, like, worldwide or United States-wide?
No, there's none worldwide except these two clowns down in South America somewhere. And there definitely is none in America, and there should be one.
Okay, Dave, thank you very much. Bert Sugar, thank you so much for joining us. We're out of time. We're going to do this again tomorrow night, folks, and it's obviously we're not going to solve anything, but Bert Sugar, you are a true Renaissance man. I got to tell you that. It's a joy talking to you. Hope you'll join us again sometime.
Dan, be my pleasure, and thank you, and don't send my best to Jose Suleiman.
Believe me, I won't. Won't send mine either. That's going to do it for this edition of Fan Speaks Out. We'll be back tomorrow night. Invite you once again to get involved in the fan poll. Final score with Hugh Millay and John Losing is up next. Hope you'll be there with us. Meanwhile, good night, everybody.